Houston Command Center. The tense atmosphere before the launch surged like an electric current. Inside Apollo 13, Lovell, Swigert, and Hayes quietly awaited their moment of destiny. It can be launched. Gene Kranz's voice echoed in the command center, breaking the silence. Apollo 13 was heading to the moon, and the astronauts were chatting and looking forward to the exciting moment of walking on the moon. In what seemed like a calm space voyage, Swigert casually flipped a switch. Suddenly, the silent universe was torn apart by a loud noise, and Apollo 13 was instantly plunged into panic. The alarm tore through the silence of Apollo 13, the red light like blood, reflecting the astronauts' terrified faces. In the deathly silent universe, Apollo 13 suddenly lost control, and panic spread like a virus in the confined space. Oxygen is running out, and every breath becomes heavy and precious, the shadow of death quietly approaching. "Houston, we have a problem." Lowell's voice was trembling, despair permeating between the words. After the explosion, the command center was in a mess, and panic spread like a plague. Kranz turned the tide, using a calm voice to suppress all the noise. "Be sure to ensure the safety of the astronauts." The engineers were facing a formidable challenge, analyzing data against the clock, searching for a glimmer of hope. Every second counts, hoping to struggle in despair. In the cramped lunar module, the figures of Lovell, Swigert, and Hayes appeared particularly crowded, and the oppressive atmosphere was suffocating. This place became their life ark, where every drop of water and every bit of electricity seemed precious. Despair surged like a tide, and the atmosphere inside the cabin became increasingly tense, like the calm before a storm. To make matters worse, Hayes began to develop a fever, and his physical condition deteriorated, further complicating the situation. In the critical moment, the engineers at the command center worked day and night to save Apollo 13. They raced against time, using every available resource on Apollo 13 to try and piece together a makeshift life support system. Young John Aaron led the team, searching for hope and despair. They had to find ways to conserve energy. Every second counts, and every breath touches the hearts of countless people on Earth. The spaceship was silent, and the astronauts held their breath and manually adjusted the attitude of the spacecraft. They used Earth's gravity in an attempt to slingshot the spacecraft back to Earth. The atmosphere was filled with suffocating tension. In the frigid expanse, every minute action is a matter of life and death, determining the hope of returning home. Apollo 13 crashed into the vast Pacific Ocean, sending up a huge splash. The rescue fleet sped towards the crash site, like an arrow released from a bow, and a race against time began. Lovell, Swigert, and Hayes, the three astronauts, walked out of the spacecraft wearily, a feeling of joy after surviving a disaster welling up in their hearts. The whole world holds its breath, witnessing this exciting moment together. The triumphant song of the hero resounds throughout the universe.